All right, seventh graders, how you doing? It's been a little while since I've made one of these videos, but we are starting a brand new unit on probability and statistics and sampling. We are finished with geometry and all that other stuff. This is our last unit of the year. So this last 6 weeks, this is what we're going to be doing. Anyway, we already had one assignment which you guys did, and this is going to be our assignment due on Monday, the 11th. So I've divided this into 5 different categories. What the document that you're going to get, the test that you're going to have, not test, but the practice problems that you're going to have is there's going to be 10 different situations. And next to each situation, you have to either say it's impossible, not likely, equally likely, likely, or certain. So next to each one of the situations, there's 10 of them, you're going to write one of these words, okay? Only one of them, okay? So, for instance, and let's just go over them real quick. So your first option is impossible. Impossible means that the situation I described is absolutely not going to happen 100%. An example of that is, what are the chances that I'm going to fly to the moon tomorrow? Yeah, that's 100% not going to happen. So I would put impossible next to that. All right, next one, not likely. Not likely means there's less than a 50% chance of that situation happening. For instance, if I open up my iPhone and I have a playlist, let's say I have a playlist of 100 songs, and I say to you, what is the chance that if I put it in shuffle mode or random mode, that out of that 100 songs, what's the chance that song number 57 is going to play first? Well, it could happen, but it's not likely, right? It's less than a 50% chance. It's probably a 1 in 100. It's a 1% chance of happening because there's 100 songs. So in that instance, you would write not likely. So not likely is it could happen, but there's a really good chance that it's not going to happen. That's that one. All right, next one, equally likely. Equally likely, a good example of that is flipping a coin. If I say to you, if I flip a regular quarter, let's say a coin, and I call tails, what is the chance of it landing on tails? Well, there's an equally likely chance that that will happen, but there's an also equally likely chance that it'll land on heads. It's a 50-50 chance because you only have 2 options. So that's an example of where you would put equally likely. 4, likely. Likely means there's a better than 50% chance of happening. So if I say to you, I put 1 through 10 on 10 different pieces of paper, and I put it into a hat, and I say to you, what are the chances of reaching into that hat and pulling numbers 1 through 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, but not 9 or 10. Well, you would say that's likely because that's 8 out of 10 numbers that I could pull from the hat. And so that's an 80% chance that it would happen. So that's likely. That's what you would put as likely. The last one is called certain, which means 100% that's going to happen. So same example. I put the numbers 1 through 10 on 10 different pieces of paper. I put it in the hat, and I say to you, what are the chances that I pull a number between 1 and 10? Well, I've only put the numbers 1 and 10 in there, so that you would put certain. That's absolutely 100% going to happen because no matter what piece of paper I pull out of there, it's going to be a number between 1 and 10. So that is an example of certain. Okay, so good luck on the assignment today. This is kind of a fun unit because it's probability and chance. You can relate it to real life, and it's pretty pretty simple, I think. Anyway, here is the video question. I want you to put the answer to this question. What color marker am I holding up? Okay, so there it is. It's black in case it looks weird on your television set or computer or whatever, but this is a black marker. There it is. All right, so make sure you answer the video question too. All right, guys, I'll see you later.